they proceed but don't succeed, well, the devil will take their heads.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Mystica here, and welcome to, I guess, another side series Let's Play we'll be doing alongside Resident Evil 4, but this time we're going to be playing through Cuphead. I know by now because this game was released around in September. I think that was when it came out, just like not even a month or so ago. And a lot of people have been playing this game like crazy. Okay, good. So it's got my controller options in there. I was actually pre-testing the recording of this game, and whenever I was pre-testing it, somehow for whatever reason, it accidentally showed. In fact, this is the file I was pre-testing on. It, for whatever weird reason, didn't show my controller options. Then whenever I tried to set it up, all of a sudden put player 2 in there, or player 1. It's like, what the heck? So, look, thankfully it's working now. Looks like everything's cooperating now. So, for the sake of this Let's Play, we'll go ahead and we'll do the bottom file. That's what we're going to be playing through. Cuphead, don't deal with the devil. Once upon a time, in a magical place called Inkwell Isle, there were two brothers named Cuphead and Mugman. They lived without a care under the watchful eye of the wise Elder Kettle. One day, the two boys wandered far from home, and, despite the Elder Kettle's many warnings, ended up on the wrong side of the tracks and entered the Devil's Casino. Inside, Cuphead and Mugman soon found themselves on a winning streak at the craps table. "Hot dog," exclaimed King Dice, the casino's sleazy manager. "These fellas can't lose." Okay, I like the laugh right in there. "Nice run, boys," laughed a newcomer. The brothers gasped. It was the casino's owner, the devil himself. "Now, how about we raise the stakes?" he suggested with a toothy grin. "Win one more roll and all the loot in my casino is yours," the devil boomed. "But if you lose, I'll have your souls. Deal?" Cuphead, blinded by easy riches, nodded and grabbed the dice for a throw. "Good gosh, Cuphead, no!" cried Mugman, for he understood the danger, but it was too late. "Snake eyes," laughed the devil while slamming the floor. "You lose!" The brothers trembled in fear as he loomed over them. "Now about those souls." The brothers pleaded for their very lives. "There must be another way to repay you," Mugman stammered. Sorry, mispronunciation. "Yes, but please, mister," Cuphead added. Perhaps there is," the devil snickered, pulling out a parchment. "I have here a list of my runaway debtors. Collect their souls for me, and I just might pardon you two mugs." Ouch. "Now get going," the devil roared, kicking the boys out most rudely. "You have till midnight tomorrow to collect every one of those souls. Otherwise, I'll be the one collecting yours." Cuphead and Mugman were terribly frightened and ran away as fast as they could. "Come on, Mug," panted Cuphead. "We have to find the Elder Kettle. He'll know what to do." There we go. So that's pretty much the story. These two little guys got themselves in over their heads. Well, technically one of them more than the other, and now they have to save their souls by collecting everyone else's. There we go. What a fine pickle you boys have gotten yourselves into. I know you don't want to be pawns of the devil, but if you refuse, I can't bear to imagine your fates. You must play along for now, collect those contracts, and you best be ready for some nasty business. Your deader friends won't be very friendly once you confront them. In fact, I expect they'll transform into terrible beasts. Thank you for the foreshadowing. Take this potion so they won't hang you out to dry. It will give you the most remarkable magical abilities. Now go to my writing desk and use the mystical inkwell there. You need to prepare yourself for a scrap. Okay, so this is the tutorial. We'll just kind of do it just so you guys know more or less the buttons I'm dealing with. That's the duck. On my controller, A is the jump. I believe... Oh, no. Ah, crap. Well, no, that's... Yeah, that's the buttons I have it set to anyway. I forgot that on the other one I kind of messed around with the button controls. You know, just so it was to my liking, and then in the end it didn't matter. Because I think I ended up... Let's see, I think on me is it... Whoop. No, it is the trigger button. Because my controller has both a trigger and a bumper. But I don't know if I'll be doing much locking on anyway. That's the parry. Of course, if we were playing with more than one person, that's the parry over there. And that is our special move. And of course, the little cards at the bottom is what causes that. Little cards we pick up. We can collect coins, because we use them to buy stuff. And we leave. Very simple. It's loading. Takes a little bit to load. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now since we did that, now we can leave. Still loading. Here we go. Okay, so as far as Cuphead's concerned, I never followed the development of this game. Really did not know about it until a whole bunch of other people started playing it, actually, believe it or not. So, for me, this is kind of new, kind of not. I mean, I watched some gameplay videos of it, so I'm familiar with it more or less. I probably am more or less familiar with the bosses. Doesn't mean I'm going to beat them all in one shot, of course, but anyway. Hey, fellas. Looks like you're in for it now, eh? Well, I used to be the same way. Always getting into trouble. Running, jumping, shooting. But now I prefer just strolling around and going to the pictures. But hey, let me give you a hand. Take this. Hooray! 3 gold coins. So that's the currency we get in this game. Let's see. This is, of course, our stuff for equipping. What is this supposed to be? I think that's already set by default. So yeah, there you go. Right now, this is the only thing we really have. We can also get money and stuff like that. I don't know if I want to bother buying anything yet, because I know probably the first time I'm going to buy would definitely be the dash. Let's go ahead and try to do one stage before we do that. Forest Follies. And from what I can understand, this game, the reason why it took so long to be in development is because the developers themselves actually have the majority of this. Like, what you see was drawn by hand, which, considering that most games nowadays probably in this cartoony look would probably not even bother doing everything by hand per se. Everything would probably be mainly done digitally, but this game, that wasn't what they wanted, and apparently, oh, there we go. And apparently, when they tried doing it like that, from what I understand, because, you know, there's all sorts of, like, stuff online that explains a bit of the development of the game. Whoops. Nope. You're supposed to die. Anyway, apparently they had tried doing that, and the look wasn't quite the same. You could tell a difference between it being computerized completely and hand-drawn. There was definitely a difference in how it looked. That's 1 gold coin. Oops. Yep. We're not gonna worry about killing all the enemies. Oh, crap. Darn. That was not my dash button. Wrong button. And I'm gonna have a problem now. Trying to remember my dash buttons. Trying to not get my buttons mixed up. And never mind, I died. Yeah, we know. Oh boy. Anyway, as far as this game's concerned, it is challenging because if you watch plenty of other people play it, loads of people die from this game. I mean, there's no guarantee. If you actually play this game yourself your first time, you are going to die a lot. I'm not denying that for a second. You know, you will die a lot as far as this game's concerned. Okay, boop. In fact, a game like this, mainly what helps you is if you're patient. Patience does pay off in a game like this. And of course, you don't have to kill off all of the enemies. It just depends on the enemy and depends on what it is. But from what I understand, though, this game originally was mainly just going to be a boss run. That was all it was going to be. There wasn't really going to be any levels. Originally, that was all it was intended to be. It was just, you know, just boss after boss after boss. But I think apparently the developers, once they went into progress for a little bit, there we go. Once they ended up going through some of the progress of the game, I think they decided they wanted it to be more like an actual game. And that's why they went ahead. Okay, so, and, well, that didn't save me anyway. We still got hit. Come on. Alright, go away. Okay. Okay. Like I said, you do have to be patient with this, and there's no guarantee you won't die. Especially when you're playing through this. And I forgot the dash. That was stupid. Yes, 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 I know. Okay, not sure what's gonna happen in the recording. Unfortunately, the game decided to go spastic on me. Which is weird considering that whenever I was actually testing the game out, I had played it for a good couple hours. I had no problems with this. Oh wow, that flower can shoot far. I had no problems with this game. Like, and now I'm dead. I need to take my time. Oop. Oh wow, that doesn't affect the platform. I mean, that's fine by me. I don't want it to land on my platform. There we go. Not gonna worry about the fire plant because he only goes so far. Oop. Ah, crap. Oop. Okay, doing good so far. Oh, good. We defeated him pretty quickly. Now let's see if we can do this stupid part. This is the one part that's tripping me up like all heck. Oop. I really want to get that coin though. Okay, there we go. Whoop. I don't want this little mushroom killing me. Ah! Are you kidding me? There we go. We are... Oops, I said that in sync with the guy who said bravo. Sorry. Oh my gosh, how long did that take me? Okay. So it, by completing it at least, took 2 minutes and 6... Okay, once again, sorry if that's going to show on the recording. We got an A-. But the point is, we ended up with another hiccup in the episode. Which is weird, because like I said, I had actually pre-tested this, like not recording, but at least pre-tested playing through it. And this never happened whenever I was playing through the game. Never happened whenever I was actually just play testing it. Just no recording features on it. Okay, anyway, since we're here, let's go ahead and buy ourselves some stuff. So, this is definitely something we're gonna get. We're gonna get the smoke bomb for sure. Oh, I guess for right now, we'll get this one. And I think that's it for right now. Alright. You got to equip those new purchases if you want to use them. Look at your equip card, you bums. Okay, so of course this is our equip card. Shot B. Guess we'll equip that for shot B, because this is shot A and shot B and you can switch between the two. And then of course this is the smoke bomb thing we did. Right now we don't have a super, but we do get that later. So let's try to do a boss level and hope that nothing else acts weird. The Root Pack and Botanic Panic. It's still loading. Okay, so apparently left trigger is my switch for my button. It's at least for me to switch the second weapon. I know the second weapon though in particular is more of a close range weapon. So right now we're just gonna... Ah crap, I missed that. What I'm trying to do is build up parries because this was also one of the bosses I test run with. And as far as beating him goes, I definitely know what to do. That's for certain. There we go. Alright, so first one's down. Actually, let's we'll go ahead and switch to the other weapon just for now. Not like it really matters too much. I mean, this second part of the boss fight is not hard. It really isn't. Well, now I spoke too soon. It's not hard if you're paying attention. I should probably point that out. Okay, we're going to switch back to this weapon because this is the one we're going to need. This carrot, though, is annoying. Oh, crap. Wrong button. Come on. Die, Mr. Carrot. Of course, you gotta make sure to destroy these little carrots. Because if not... Whoop. Ah! No! Oh my goodness. Oi! Yeah, whatever. Well, we almost had him. But... oh well, that's alright. Would have been awesome to do it our first try, but whatever. Of course, you can build up cards as well, other than just parrying. You can also build up the cards by just constantly shooting at the enemies anyway. And of course, here comes Mr. Onion. Which, he doesn't last very long anyway, in all honesty. As long as you're not careless, and you watch where his little tears are falling, then he's not hard. Oh, crap. Ah, shoot. You have to watch it, because even if you dash too quick, he will actually aim wherever you land anyway. I'm tempted to switch weapons right now, but... and, of course, you gotta watch where you reappear, because you will die. Oh, now returns to normal speed. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna try blasting him with this thing. Okay. Alright. Come on, die. You gotta be almost dead, dude. I mean, come on. Seriously. There we go. Finally. Oh my goodness. Finally. Oh my gosh, that took forever. Alright. So that took us 2 minutes and 8 seconds. B+. Yay. So as far as the grading system is concerned, it's based upon a number of things. It's based upon how long it takes you. It's based upon your health that you hold on to. And I didn't get to explain everything. Game with heck. Alright, fine. I guess I'll explain when we get to the map then. Yay! We cleared it! Hooray! Cuphead! Soul contract! You got the Root Pack Soul contract. Hooray! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Anyways, I was saying, the grading system in this game is based upon how long it takes you, how much health you have left at the end, how many times you've parried, which I believe it shows you have it wants you to go up to like a maximum of 3 parries at least in the battle. How many times you use the super, and of course you get stars based upon that, and then you get a grade based upon that. Let's see. Harumph. I'll be a monkey's uncle while I'm putting my moolah in the bank. For all I know, the devil probably controls the place too. They'll never get a hold of my gold if I spread it all around. And if some Joe happens to find a coin or two, good for him. That's what I say. Harumph. Well, no offense, but if you spread your money all over the place, what good does it do you? Because then, if someone else finds it, you have less money. But whatever. Speaking of which, discovered this while I was fooling around on the other file. There's a little shortcut over here. So that way if you want to go to another stage, you can. Want to find another boss, you can. I mean, eventually when you fight all these areas and the bosses anyway, you clear more stuff anyway, but, you know. What are you looking at? My chip? Ha! It's not my fault. I've been busy fighting off those casino debtors. Now I gotta save up to have my blade fixed. So help me, I wish someone would bust that King Dice one. Let's see. I'm questioning what boss we want to do next. It's even worth it. Like I said, we have a little shortcut. Let's try fighting him. Goopy Legrand and Ruse of an Ooze. Alright, let's do this. Now, this guy's attack pattern is pretty simple. He bounces around. He kind of reminds me... Whoop. Okay. Ah, crap, I switched to the other weapon. Not that the other weapon isn't good, it's just I don't want to use it right now. Oop. Okay, there we go. Oh, gotta watch it. He's bouncing around more now. And he does that. Oop. Oop. Ah, crap. Ooh, gotta watch it. I'm gonna get smushed. I mean, I know I should be dashing probably for some parts. Ah! I don't think dashing would help me there. Let's retry. But yeah, him bouncing around makes me think of King K. Rool from Donkey Kong Country, actually. Assuming if I don't get smushed. Whoop! Come on. Okay, so he's gonna do this. Ah, I didn't get all of it. And here he comes. Ah, crap. Woo. Ah, I am doing badly. And why did I do that? I actually hit my dash instead of my shoots. Okay. Whoop. Whoa. Hello. Ah, why did I do that? Wee. Oh, I actually didn't need to move for that part. He hit the stage enough that I didn't need to. Whoop. Sheesh. We're actually doing surprisingly well at the moment. It's a little hard to be able to land shots on him. Oh wait, chihuahuas. So we're now in the last phase. Alright, so I'm keeping... Whoop! Nope. Not gonna work. Once again, I apologize. Oh, good lord. The game did it a third time. Oh, gosh. Let's see if we can beat him. Oh, boy. I mean, so far we're not doing too bad. I mean, really, this last section is not too hard if you know what the heck you're doing. Oh! Oh, well, I was only halfway through the last section. Okay. Well, that didn't quite. Okay, well. let's exit the map right now. Come on, load. But regardless, though, I think this is definitely a good size series. We can switch between this and Resident Evil 4. It's definitely a good one I think we can do. I do want to point out, which I think I probably said in the beginning, I'm going to try to see how far I can go. Hopefully I would like to be able to progress pretty far in this game, maybe even beat it, because in my personal opinion, this is just I guess me, the game definitely is challenging. I don't consider it to be so hard that it's impossible. Clearly, the way the game is designed, you have weapons to utilize, you have stuff to collect to get those weapons if necessary, and every boss does have a pattern to it. I mean, the majority of the game is bosses, basically, and of course, if anyone knows anything about a lot of boss battles, most time there is a pattern. Just if you can figure out what the pattern is, figure out what the best weapon that you need to use is, most of the time, everything pretty much, with a little bit of patience, is beatable in this game. And personally, I think as far as like, I guess kind of how I view it on a similar level to like Super Meat Boy, where basically when it comes down to it, the majority of the time, if you end up dying or screwing up a lot, it's because of something you did, unfortunately, majority of the time. But regardless though, I think we'll go ahead and we'll stop right here. So if you enjoyed this episode, if you like what you saw, you guys know the drill. Like, favorite, subscribe, all that good stuff. And with that said, I will see you guys around later. Much. Bye.